The develop project management plan process includes developing a configuration management plan or CMP. This is a tool that is used to manage and control the project's deliverables and documentation. Configuration management is a set of processes that ensures that the project's deliverables and documentations are consistent, accurate, and up to date. The configuration management plan outlines the procedures for identifying, controlling, and tracking the project's deliverables and documentation. Commonly referred to as CMP, it is typically created by the project manager with input from other key stakeholders such as the project sponsor, project team members, and subject matter experts. It includes elements like configuration management procedures, which outlines the process for identifying, controlling, and tracking the project's deliverables and documentation. The configuration management roles and responsibilities, which is basically outlining the roles and responsibilities of the project stakeholders in relation to configuration management. Configuration identification, which is outlining the process for identifying and naming the project's deliverables and documentation. Configuration control is outlining the process for controlling changes to the project's deliverables and documentation. Configuration status accounting, which is outlining the process for tracking and reporting the project's deliverables and documentation. The configuration plan, this is outlining how changes to the project's deliverables and documentation will be communicated to the stakeholders. The CMP is reviewed and approved by the project sponsor and other key stakeholders such as the project manager and project team members before it is actually implemented. It serves as a guide for the project, providing a clear and concise overview of the procedures for identifying and controlling and tracking the project's deliverables and documentation. It helps project managers to manage the project's deliverables and documentation and to identify and manage project risks. The CMP is a living document and that should be reviewed and updated throughout the project as and when required. For example, if new risks are identified, they should be added to the CMP. If new configuration management procedures are needed, they should be added to the CMP as well. See you in the next lecture.